Yo, what's good, YouTube? Mini here, bringing you guys on next episode of the Dark Souls Let's Play. And we are going to start here as we continue on our journey this time. Last episode, we did the start of it, went through the Grave Lord to get the catacombs. It's just a little fun stuff, but now we're going to start heading our way up. So we got this guy. We got a guy throwing fire bombs up there. We got this one. Ooh. There we go. Got him now. Dodged a firebomb. We got one with an axe back here. Oop. And that's all of them. Let's top ourselves off real quick. So we have 10 S's to start. You can get up to 20, but you have to kindle the bonfire. We're going to try and make this jump. So give me 1 second to make sure I got my jumping skills thought about. All right. So we're going to go and make this jump. Hey. I used to be bad at jumping. I'm still not the greatest at it, but I've gotten a lot better at it. Ring of Sacrifice. So that just will make it so you don't lose your souls when you die, / you can pick up the souls that you lost still, even after a death. So if you lose a large soul, you might throw that on. But, yeah. So now, the jump back is always the hardest one, but we got it. All right. So now we're going to head up into the Undead. What is this one called again? I forget what it's called up here. We'll figure out what it's called in a minute. But we're going to grab this as well. And then we have a rat in here. Those textures on his hair does not look good. For a second. But we're going to pick up that soul. Rats have a chance to drop humanity. A lot of people realize because they eat dead bodies, so they get a little bit of humanity from that, which is kind of cool. Which is why we like seeing in like other games you could get an ember or something from a rat still, because it's the piece of humanity. All right, so we worried about down there in a minute. Take out this guy. Another guy in here. That's anything in here. We have to come above to get the rest of this guy. Less of up here. Nice little fog gate, no boss. And then here, we're going to meet a friend. The Hell Drake. He'll be back more later. But yeah, once again, another first level with a Drake in it. Same old FromSoft. This one is always a little difficult for me. Damn. Come on now. You got this. I believe in you. What? What am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm hitting it. That feels so awkward looking at how I'm jumping and it's like stutters and then falls. All right. How far can I... So I have to jump from here. That's the edge of it. That's way too short. You know how I said I was getting good at jumping? Ooh, that one almost went off the map. Would have been bad. Oh, hey, an item. Come on now. Oh, you're supposed to get it from above. I don't remember. Maybe you're supposed to get it from above. We'll try from above. But we do see that item here. You can jump down here. Grab that. Come here. You got this guy here. Oh, come on now. Got me good. There's nothing this way. I think we... Yeah. Our strong is a poke. Might be better. We're going to top ourselves off. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. It's this way. So you can knock this guy off. Knock that one off as well. It should be just... He stumbled. It was kind of funny. And we got some good old rubbish. Never go wrong with some rubbish. But this will take us back up on the wall here, where we can get this last item and jump back down. Okay, my computer is charging now. It was not charging for like a minute, but like it was just stuck at 1%, but it wasn't dying. So I was like, is it charging? But now I see it going up a little bit. So we good. That was just weird. Okay. So now we want to go up there, and that will help us make the jump. Maybe that's the way to do it. I just don't remember. So now we got some more guys. These ones have shields and... Ooh! Swords. We're going to take care of this archer first. Crossbow guy. And then we are going to get our burst bonfire outside of the starting area. And I believe you have to rest in this game to get it to sit, but I'm going to double check. But you see how we stayed at 8. That's what I was saying, because there's no firekeeper here. I will stay at either the highest I was at, or it will go up to 5 if I'm lower than 5. But it won't go up to 10 anymore until I get back to a bonfire with a firekeeper. We got the helm. Here's some guys with some fire bombs up ahead. Just chucking them. You can see the saw explosion where they are. This is the wooden shield. A light shield if you need it for like a spellcast or something. Pretty good shield. And now the spear guys. These guys are always so fun. Ooh. Oh! He got me. Our first death, our first real death. And it was to the spear guys. What did I say about him? So, but that does count as a flash that we were using. Wow, that's upsetting. So, now and then, I believe also what the trigger is, now and then you are going to get a flash. So, I could go up to 8 randomly in the, or wherever I'm at, up by 1. And that means whoever, so, because that's the bonfire I would last rest at. If another player kindles that bonfire, I get an Estus flash. So it's kind of cool that it does something like that. That's a neat little thing. I like that they like do that with the like the whole thing with the bell, the bonfires, stuff like that. Like they do in this game, and it's just unique. Why can't I get this guy? All right, there we go. Once again, shields are our problem. We still... I don't remember where you get your first halberd in this game, but we got to keep an eye out because that is what I would like to use. An halberd, a scythe, or the... See right there. Do you see that fire? I just got a... Oh, my headphones. Come on. I don't know if it's my controller or these headphones, but now and then they disconnect. But that fire just showed us that someone kindled that bonfire. And we get our first merchant.
I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
So this is the Undead Merchant. People are realizing what he is petting. First thing tip, the resident key is what we want to buy first. The rest of it, the orange soap zone is also pretty nice to buy just to have. And that's all we need. He sells arrows.
Thank you kindly.
But you see, he's like just petting like the bucket. But if you get rid of the bucket, he still does pets. So like that.
Oh, I hope you've brought.
So what people think?
Treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below.
Oh.
Above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
That's so interesting. I never like. Back to when I played these games when I was younger, I didn't care. I just wanted the action. That's interesting. Like he actually tells you about the two bosses you in this level.
Here, I'm not here to chit chat. We talk business. Here, I'm not here to chit.
So he didn't say it, but he will say the name Loretta, which is what people believe is his sword, and that's what I think the Fury is most likely. Fury is as well, and that's who he's petting. Is his sword. He's also a little crazy. So, who knows? All right. That wild attack is actually quite dangerous early on, so you got to be careful with that. But this will take us up. And this is the ladder that we saw at the start of the level to take us up to the top of that house. And now from here, we'll make the jump. We got 10 throwing knives. All right. Yep, now we made it. So this is above where that one guy is that we saw. But the most important thing you get from here is right here. You get a light crossbow and 16 bolts. Which is just a nice little thing to have. Oh, I landed on him. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, battle axe. Fun. I think the battle axe is technically stronger than my sword. But yeah, that's this little start of the area. The big thing you want to get is the resident key, because the resident key is going to be coming up. So you're going to run because those fire bombs are coming. Knock them out of the air. Like that. Nice and easy. This gate is a shortcut for later. Does not open from this side. But that resonance key is going to be used in here. So I remember there's a guy here because you used to sometimes be able to cheese him through the wall and hit him, depending on your weapon. When we had the big Grave Lord sword, that would hit him. We open up this. We get some black fire bombs. There are hidden walls in this game, but there's none right here. I'm gonna see if I can remember. What it's gonna be really fun is seeing what I do remember, what I don't remember from this game. All right, first thing first, we have a bunch of these guys. The residence key is for that door there. Up here is the guys throwing fire bombs. Oh. And you see, I actually... All right. 1 second. Okay. That's actually fine. That's okay. We did not do that well. You see, I have a humanity, even though I have not popped them. That was the one is in the corner. You get humanity now and then. These enemies will drop it. Like, whoa! What the heck was that? What a ninja! They will drop it now and then. When you get souls, that you might pick up a humanity. Wow, I have used a lot of flasks without meaning to. That did not go well right there. Next thing we're going to do is come up here. Take out this archer who would be shooting at us if we went down that way. Now you can go down there and fight those guys. Or if you have the resonant key, you can come in here. Right here is going to be a good, is a really important item, gold pine. And then down there is a very strong enemy that we'll deal with it in a minute. See what we can do. Oh, I hit, damn. Stupid stone wall. Oh, I lost my sound again. Oh, no. There we go. It came out for a second. Is it gone again? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm worried about the sound because that's when I have recording problems when I lose sound. Take out these guys. Get another helmet. You got all those guys throwing stuff still at us. I'm not really using the shield. Probably should, maybe. Oh, wow. Where's that archer? What? It's not him. Where did that arrow come from? We saw an arrow, right? I'm not crazy. I saw an arrow, right? There's no way it's this guy. I'm way too far for that. Alright. We're going to take this guy. These guys a little bit different. Damn. Got to get back into the combat. The combat is a little slower. The plunge attacked him. Where did you come from? Are you one of the firebombers that fell? I'm guessing. Alright. Now we have 2 flasks for this. But you see right there, we get a Black Knight. So Black Knights, the history of them is the knights with Queen Gwen. Those are the knights that fought the dragon with him. And you can sneak up on him and get a backstab. Or not. But you see, he pretty much almost one-shots me. So we're going to have to find a way to get him, make some good moves. If you're good at parrying, we might try to parry him. We might also find ways to cheese him. Like this. That did not actually do a plunge attack. Oh, no, it did. Backstab him. 73. That is a plunge attack. Backstab him. Okay. You know. I remember him being a lot harder. Ooh. Damn. I tried rolling to the side, but I got caught on his shield. So much for what I'm saying. I remember him being hard. And he just killed me. Big Hat. Famously associated with Logan. Like a Big Hat Logan. Now we gotta go all the way back. Alright, with the shield, I get the nice arching attacks. Or sweeping attacks. I want to heal. I don't want to lose my souls. This is not going well. Wow, I am struggling right now in this episode. After no-hitting the boss and the Silent Demon. I got this one. Now we have 2 humanities. So humanity does a few things for you. One, I believe it ups your item discovery, which is nice. But it also ups your defense, I believe. So it's kind of nice to have them. But of course, when you die and you don't recover your souls, you also don't recover your humanity. So keep that in mind when we are doing these things. That you lose humanity if you don't collect your soul. Take him when he's healed. I'm gonna top off just to fight this guy again. I'm gonna try this again. So behind him is a very nice ring in the beginning, early game. So we really want that. Alright. Backstab does pretty good. But we're gonna chase him to fight him up here, where it's easier. Oh. I love that. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Wow, I was surprised I got that. Oh, I was staggered. I was surprised I parried him, though. First parry attempt in the whole game. Got it. This Black Knight is gonna be a moment of trial and redemption. All right. We have 4 flasks for this time. See what we can do. You know, we will be defeating this Black Knight today. 73. I wasn't sure that was going to do damage to him. We'll fight him up here. What I was saying, though, these are Lord Gwen's Knight. And the reason they are Black Knights is from the dragons being burned. All right. Oh, that was a bad. Damn it. I drink so slow. I forget how slow you drink in this. We're going to have a nice bit of souls by then we're done with this, though. All right. I did pick up another humanity, which is kind of fun. Now we have 3. And now we're going to try this a little bit more cautiously. I'm just going to play a little bit more defensive and try to get some backstabs. Because I can do 73 damage, which is not bad. But we're going to bring him back up here because it's better up here. Hopefully get a thing in here again like we've been. We were close for a minute. We just got to do better. All right, is he stuck? come on. Ooh. I want him up here with his room to fight him. I need the room. Oh, come on. Yep, this is what we're gonna do. Nice and easy. No. Wow. He's so fast. This is what I expected, though, with this Black Knight. The boss is not that tough. This Black Knight is tougher than the boss. So it should be able to throw. Can I throw actual armor on as well? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's throw with some armor, too, to help. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Ooh. Jeez. Okay. Have not done great so far. Bop. Bop. Top myself off just to be safe. Yep, this is what we're gonna do. Ugh. I wish I was better at parrying. I do. Oh, he got me. But I got him. Jeez, he still has so much health. Little backstab fishing, never hurt anyone. Besides the Black Knights. I think the Black Knights are like famous for being able to be backstab fish. Like, it's pretty easy. And oh, you have like 1 health. Oh, come on. Thank you. I was like, you have 1 health. And we got his sword. All that for 800 souls. Not really, because what we really wanted was what's behind him. Wow, that was... Mini boss are no joke sometimes. But this is what you really want. This ring will higher our defense when our health is low. Blue tier stone ring. So yeah. That's the area. We're gonna heal to get our Estus back real quick. Or head back to get our Estus. And then we'll finish this level off by defeating the boss. And it'll be our first true boss since the Asylum Demon. Which is funny enough, similar way we're going to fight it. So there is ways to get a plunging attack on this boss. I'm just going to go 15 dex. I don't know what I need for... a halibut, but hopefully 15 is all we need. And I don't remember if it's technically with strength or dex. I think it's a strength weapon technically. The scythe is a dex weapon. So if we go with a scythe, then we will need more dex. But I think I need to look it up before. Oh, I'm waving. I did not mean to gesture. I think I need to look it up before I do any more levels to know and really think about which one I want to use. I know a lot of people talk really highly of the scythe and the halberd. Like, both are really well weapons. And then the Lucia or whatever it's called. It was like another halberd that is like a hammer, more hammery. Is also people talk really talk. The halberd class in general, people like a lot in this game. And to be fair, honest, I never used them because I'm always like, I'm a sword boy. Ugh. And made me realize I should play other things. Be kind of fun. So I've been trying more, and I actually do think it's similar to how I feel in D&D. I started with very much loving the fighting class, and that's what I always played. Boom. But now, like, my favorite class is monk, and it kind of like the same idea. Like, I always wanted to be the big bad tank like thing, but then, oh, this is also fun. Or like, this is more fun. We cannot open this yet. We'll come back for that later. So it's like interesting because of that. Forget nothing is in these. There is going to be our first crystal lizard up here. I think it's in this barrel. Yeah. These are also like my favorite design crystal lizard. Ooh, twinkling and titanite chunk. Those are huge. So this is going to be the boss. We are going to throw on also that golden pine resin for the fight. So the fight does not start yet. The fight is when you get halfway through the bridge. But no matter what, if you want to fight them fairly, that's fair. But be careful that there are two archers up here. But what you can also do is use this ledge as your as a friend. After you take care of the archer, you can run back up here and use it for a plunging attack. We're gonna go ahead and throw gold pine on. Wait for him, and there's the bull that the undead merchant talked about. The toys demon. So what you can do is fish him to come this way. If you stay up here too long, he will jump up here. So be careful of that. But you can get him and get a plunging attack. After you do that, you can technically get back up there. But we're just going to take him out like that. Crotch fighting. Demon Soul. Not Demons, Dark Souls. Crotch fighting. So yeah, that's the boss. And you know, it's not that important a boss because it just gives you humanity and homo bones. It doesn't give you a soul. So that's the toys demon. Nice and simple. And that will let you unlock this next part of the level. See, like I said, the Black Knight is harder than the toys demon. Should be locked. Yep. We're going to come down here and meet actually everyone's favorite NPC. The best NPC in all of Dark Souls. Praise the sun.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Solera.
Everyone says that to me. They're so nice.
Of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
Not at all, bud.
If you have a moment.
I love his, like, son made on him and whatnot. Yes, I will happily listen to you.
Our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows. Could that really be mere chance?
Look at that son. Praise it.
So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Absolutely.
Pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
And he's going to get a white soapstone for
We are
summoning.
amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of
Jolly
course, we are not
cooperation.
the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura.
His summon sign will look a little bit
You
different.
must be blind.
And we have met Soleil, the original Sunbro.
Oh, hello there. The sun is a wondrous body, like if only I could be so grossly incandescent.
The original Sunbro.
Oh, the stiff.
We are sitting at 43, which I know that's not actually reflected because I'm going to edit some of that down. Do I want to make my way across? First thing first, I want to get to a bonfire. So you hear that? Oh, and a very familiar friend is here. So what we got to do is make a run for it. You see there's a little side path, a little side entrance that we want to try to hit. Oh. Wow, he really did not care. All right. Well, down here, you can use this to get around him. But we are going to try something different. But the main thing we get is kick down this ladder. This takes you to the bonfire down here. That is the original bonfire that we saw. But what we are going to try is get by him. Wait for that. So, dragons in this game, or drakes, have a very unique factor about them. They have a tail that is able to be cut off. In other games, you were able to see the tail get cut off as well. But in this game, if you cut off the tail of a dragon or a dragon family, like the drake here, you get a weapon. So we are going to try to grab that weapon real quick. Yes, yes, yes. Let's keep blowing fire, huh? Are you going to come down yet? How do I get him down? Alright, that's a little different. Come on down. There's another bonfire right there, which is where we'll end today's episode. It's that bonfire. But I need you to get down, my friend. Get down here. Come on. Why won't you come down? Do you have to do something to get him to come down? I don't know. Come on, little guy. Oh, there we go. So now you can come through here. Well, it didn't matter. He flew that way. And now we'll get this bonfire list and reset them. Easy as that. So that's where we're going to call today's episode. Why can't I actually rest on the bonfire? We'll figure it out in a minute. But thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.